I am just back from a run and I wanted to jump on and tell you about my summer running plan. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that I've recently trained for a half marathon. I'm 57 years old. It was a whole new experience for me because I based my training on the low heart rate zone 2 training. I've never done that before, despite 25 years of running. So this summer, I'm not training for anything, but I don't want to lose the fitness that I gained through that training block. And so I have a little plan for going forward in the summer. And all of this plan is a result of going for a VO2 max test. After my training was done and I ran my half marathon, everything worked out great and I was pleased with my results, but my heart rate zones always felt a little off. So I went for a VO2 max test and oh my goodness, best thing I have ever done. It gave me the clarity I was looking for about what numbers or what heart range I should stay in. So you can see all those videos on my channel. And so one of the other nice things about going for a test like that, I had a follow-up consultation with the exercise physiologist who explains all of my results. And I was explaining to him that I'm not training for anything right now, and summer's not my favorite time for running. I don't really like running in the heat. And so after we chatted about my goals and what I want to do, he came up with a suggestion for a plan, a summer running plan for me. And it includes a 4-run plan, 4 runs a week, that is. And so that's why I wanted to share a little bit with you because I don't know, it's kind of energized my my attitude about running again. What this plan is 4 runs. It is a slow run, a zone 2 run. It is a zone 4 run, which is a short, faster run. It is a hill run, which is really all about strengthening, and it is interval, some speed work, interval training or interval runs, which I haven't paid a whole lot of attention to. And so it's 4 runs, but because it's summer and because I'm not training for anything, it also has the flexibility that he's explained to me that, you know what, if you're not up to doing all 4 of those every week, take out one of the higher intensity ones and do another zone 2 run, which fits very nicely with my thought as well. So, I mean, it is summer. I'm sure there'll be some lazy, hazy days in the summer when I'm not going to feel like hitting the road for a high intensity workout. So I love this 4-run plan. And I'm so curious to see what you're doing for the summer as well. So I would love to hear how you maintain your fitness in summer, or if this is your peak race season, maybe this is a season where you give it your all. I want to tell you a little bit about each of these runs. So these 4 runs, each one of them has a purpose. And I don't know, there's something about that that just feels good when you go out the door and you know you're not just going out just to run. Sometimes that's okay and sometimes that's exactly what you need. I like to have a plan. I like to be focused on things. And so I love having a purpose for each run when I head out the door. So with these 4 runs, because I'm such a nature nerd, I mean, here I am, I'm sitting in my little backyard garden, which is one of my most favorite places in the world because I love watching the birds, I love seeing nature, and I love taking photographs of nature. Because I'm such a nature nerd, you're saying, okay, why is she rambling on about that? This is about running. I decided to give each of these 4 runs a little animal symbol or a symbol from nature. So this is what I mean. The long, slow run, I now refer to as my turtle run. This is what we know about turtles. They're slow and steady. They're about enduring, building endurance. That's what the long, slow run is about. And they are wise and patient. That's what the long, slow run is about. You need to be patient. Stay low in the heart zone. So the long, slow run is my turtle run. The shorter, faster run, the zone 4 run, seems appropriate to call that my cheetah run. Cheetah, the fastest mammal on Earth, all about speed. Zone 4 is trying to keep that pace up and keep the intensity up for about 15 minutes is what I'm starting with. I'm supposed to work up to at least 30 minutes, I think, or 45 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. I can't really remember. Working up to about 30 minutes of zone 4 steady, consistent running. I'm not there yet. Then we have the hill runs, and the hill runs is all about strengthening. I know. Can you think what animal I've put with it? A mountain goat. The mountain goat climbs with grit, is focused, is sure-footed, is about building strength. It can go up those hills. I love the idea of a mountain goat. And remember, that goat climbs with confidence. So that's what my hill runs are called. They're about strengthening. So we are going with the mountain goat run. And then there are the intervals. They're real speed work. Intervals is getting up to your maximum effort, and that's pushing us and working us in our zone 5. So I decided to call this one the hummingbird run. Hummingbirds are zoom, zoom. They're about fast, intense spurts of energy, but then they also take very deliberate rest periods, active rest periods. And I just wish one would zoom by here. We have so many hummingbirds here, and then they go over to a branch, just sit and rest, and then it's zoom, zoom, zoom. Could there be any better comparison for interval training? So that is the hummingbird run. So we have the turtle, the mountain goat, the cheetah, and the hummingbird run. Those are my 4 runs for the summer. And I don't know, there's just something whimsical and fun about putting an animal symbol, an animal or bird symbol to these runs. It just, I don't know, it makes it feel a little lighter and less pressure associated with it. And that's what summer should be about. Stay tuned. I will be giving a few update videos and let you know how it's working out with the turtle, the mountain goat, the cheetah, and the hummingbird. I'm looking forward to it. Please tell me how you, again, stay active in the summer. What are you doing for the summer? We're such a global community. Is it even summer where you are right now? Are you racing? Is this what you consider your off season? Or are you a recreational runner who does very few races? You just run for the joy of running and staying in shape. Would love to hear what you do with your running in the summer. I just find it too hot to do intense training and a lot of racing. So would love to hear what you're doing. Please drop a line in the comments below. If this is your first time visiting, welcome. And if you are a return visitor, thank you. I so appreciate every single view. And I'll leave you with a couple of shots from the garden.